Hey, it's Marys. I'm back at it again with another Beatdowns Fights here, with another video. So, I do 3 videos per day here, and the reason why I'm out in the living room is Mom's in the bedroom. So I couldn't go back and forth from the living room or the, so yeah, so basically what I do on these videos, I do fights on my YouTube fight videos. So basically if I take like Darth Maul, I'll put Darth Maul, I'm gonna say Lord Shin for example, or Shadow versus Tai Lung, or Knuckles versus like Wolverine for example. So let's get on right to the video here. So because you have this right here, but there's not enough room. So the first fight I got Newt Galactus from the new Fantastic Four movie, going against Gypsy Danger, Sam Very, and Turner Alpha. After that one, I got Nathan Kane from the No Kane movie. I haven't used him in quite a while. Going against Lee Fong from the Chronic and Legends movie. That one got Toothless against the Razor Crest. That one got the D-Rex from Jurassic World Rebirth. Against Leatherback from Pacific Rim. That one got Lord Gragon from the Alio movie. Against 7 Frogwatch Knights. The last fight's a one-on-one fight. It's the Battle Driver versus the Ewok. So who wins these fights? Well, we're gonna find out. So the thing with New Galactus, he's obviously very tough and durable. Like, he's taking the Human Torch's fire literally at Galactus's eyes. That didn't phase New Galactus at all. Like, even trying to burn Galactus, it didn't work. So basically, the new Fantastic Four couldn't really beat New Galactus in a straight up fight. The only thing how to beat him is the Tony Top Invisible Woman was just pushing him into the portal. That's kind of the only way that you put him down. But not for good. I don't know that it's gonna have a sequel to that movie. But the Fantastic Four First Steps is literally in my top 5 favorite superhero movies, like literally from now on. And the thing with New Galactus, when he like jumped out of his ship, he basically made a tsunami of water, but he was just knocking over buildings, no problem. But the thing is with New Galactus is coming into 3 of my favorite Jaegers. Like Gypsy Danger is obviously very tough and durable. It has really potent weapons. But Obsidian Fairy has a lot of cool weapons too. Like it has like the plasma chainsaws and Raptor Beam and all that. But Turner Alpha, like you may not think Turner is a great fighter, but still, Turner Alpha was the last Margon Jaeger in Pacific Rim. So basically, Turner can dish out powerful punches. Like, you might want to argue and say New Galactus has cosmic power and telekinesis, but I still think Gypsy Danger, Obsidian Fairy, and Turner Alpha would win the fight. So the next fight is Nathan Kane versus Lee Fong. So, I saw Nathan Kane, I forget when, but it was a great movie, I liked it. So, Nathan Kane in that movie was surprisingly skilled. Like, he's just an everyday guy. But when he had a fight, yeah, watch out. You gotta watch out for him here. Like, when he was just punching. So basically, a guy thrown him to a mirror. But after that, like Nathan Kane the thing is with Nathan Kane, he cannot feel pain at all. But he can still bleed out though. So basically, when he was punching the glass, yeah, I don't want to scare little kids though, but because I do make this video is on YouTube I have to put yes it's made for kids, and I don't want to scare kids, but the Nathan Kane pretty much scratched out the guy's eyes, and I don't want to say that because I don't want little kids to be freaked out when I say, so that's why I try to watch what I say in these videos, so, but that's the only thing I'm saying with Nathan Kane. But he's surprisingly real strong too. Like, Lee Fong is still my favorite character in the new Karate Kid Legends movie. He's obviously quite skilled in a fight. He's actually surprisingly durable too when he has karate. But he kind of relies on karate in boxing. Because Nathan Kane just goes all out with his strength and all that. I still think Nathan Kane would beat Lee Fong in a fight. Great fight though, but I think Nathan Kane would win that fight. So the next way is Toothless against the Razor Crest. So Toothless is still one of my favorite animation characters. So Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, he's quite fast. Like, he's a night fairy, but still, like, he has surprisingly powerful blasting attacks too. But because the Razor Crest is basically made for combat and has powerful defenses, I don't really see Toothless's blast would actually damage the Razor Crest. It's surprisingly agile to be its size too. So yeah, I think the Razor Crest would beat Toothless in a fair fight. So the next fight is the D-Rex against Leatherback. So the D-Rex is like my favorite dinosaur in all of Jurassic Park. Basically, it's a mutated version of the T-Rex. So the T-Rex in Jurassic Park Rebirth didn't do a whole lot though, but still, surprisingly strong and tough too. So basically, it can actually stop its speed and recoil in a dead stop with one of its forearms. Excuse me, sorry, I burped. And it was able to jump on a rescue helicopter and rip that to shreds. So yeah, the T-Rex is still a threat in the fight. But how about Leatherback? The thing with Leatherback from Pacific Rim, which is my favorite kaiju in Pacific Rim. So Leatherback is obviously throwing out pretty serious strengths too. But his punches are something also. But I still think the T-Rex's forearms can actually do some damage against Leatherback. Great fight, but I think the T-Rex would win that fight. So the next one is Lord Gregon against 7 Frogwatt Snipes. So Lord Gregon from Elio, I actually enjoyed Elio, so go and watch it. Lord Gregon was the biggest, basically the main villain in that movie. That has serious firepower and serious durability. Like, the thing with the Frogwatt Snipes from Shrek, they wear armor. So basically, yes, you might want to argue and say they're very skilled and have, like, sword and shields. But because the things with Lord Gregon, like, is tougher and durable, but I think this is for firepower too. So yeah, I think Lord Gregon would win that fight. So the next fight and the final one is a one-on-one's battle against the Ewok. So Ewoks in Star Wars are surprisingly crafty, but they're pretty good fighters too. But again, they're not that great of durable either. They got spears, they got rocks and all that. But because the battle droid has a blaster, you can definitely win because of that though. Like battle droids, again, they don't have like that, don't have a lot of durability, but still the battle droid has a long range blaster, it would win because of that. So I think the battle droid would win that fight. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, so bye for now.